Hai Michael.
Ale. Tolong, nampak kan? Macam mana tak nak nampak?
Hai.
Macam mana hai? Katakan aku tutup ni.
Thank you, Mr. Luqman.
Yang tu kau tak tarik.
Ya, macam mana nak tarik ni? Hanat.
Dia buka kamera
Macam mana? Macam mana?
Tu kau buka balik G. Buka balik window G je.
Okay.
Masa ke catcher tu berjalan yang kau pangkal.
Oh ni lah, boleh.
Boleh tarik kan?
Tarik ke bawah ni lah. Okay. Baiklah dan
Okay.
kita buat dry run dulu. Okay.
Sekali dengan background lah. Sekali dengan background.
Background tu je aku ingat lupa background.
Test background.
Sekejap Background course taken.
Dan jadi habis apa? Buat video ni kan. Bawa lepak Aluk pergi makan ni lah, Bumblebee.
Dan pun dah bosan dah. Benda. Bumblebee?
Babi. Tak payah rumah aku ada babi. Kau rumah aku.
Aku akan tanya pasal background. Mula-mula aku akan tanya pasal background tau.
Background tu apa? Nama, umur apa semua?
Tak, aku mula-mula Mr. Mikael, can you share us a bit about your background? Lepas tu daripada situ kita akan borak-borak apa COVID dekat sana macam mana. Macam dekat dalam segala. Tapi ayat pertama aku
Test sekarang.
Okay. Sekejap Okay, kita try. Tak payah record dulu
Tak record dulu.
Okay, so kau nampak Dan? Kena aku brightness lagi.
Nampak.
Okay. Apa nama studio kita?
Mana aku tahu?
Mereput studio.
Apa mereput?
Tapi kita kan dah berbual Sadio Mane.
Positif. Okay, sekarang ni apa nama dia? Kita punya studio Sembang Lebat
Sembang lebat.
Sembang Lebat Studio.
Okay, so
Sembang Lebat Show.
Pin.
Tak apa. Kau klik. Baru aku ni. Tak apa. Jalan je lah. Okay. Start.
Okay. Hai and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Start tak payah.
Dah. Kau relax
Ni dry run. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Sembang Lebat Studio. I am Luqman Bayasan and my partner
Dan Ashraf here.
and welcome again to our reality show. As usual, every episode we will present a new topic that are currently happening in Malaysia.
Yes, that's right. For today's topic is about online classes. Is it effective or not?
When we talk about online classes, of course, it involves the students. Because of that, we have invited two special guests, which are Mr. Mikael from Consis College and Mr. Ahmad Daniel from UUM Kedah. Welcome. Okay.
From our live video conference, we pleased to invite Muhammad Mikael Amir from Consis College Kuala Lumpur and Ahmad Daniel from UUM Kedah to be with us.
Well, thank you all. Thank you both of you for spending your time today. So first, Mr. Mikael, can you share us a bit about your background?
Okay, my background is actually I'm studying at Consis College Kuala Lumpur. The course that I take is occupational safety and health. Now I'm at SEM 4.
SEM 4.
Yeah.
Wait. So you are a bit older than you already become a senior lah in the semester 4.
Lebih older.
Not so senior, Mr. Luqman.
Not so senior. Okay, can you tell us a bit about COVID over there? COVID-19. Is it in high risk or is it in a low risk area over there?
Actually, the COVID cases at my place is actually a bit controlled.
A bit control.
Yes. The amount of the total of the case is not so high, but it's
Still
actually
under
that
control.
yeah, a bit
Yeah, it's
control.
under control. Okay, it's okay. Okay, how about you, Mr. Ahmad Daniel from UUM Kedah?
Alright.
Can
Firstly,
you
I would
share a
like
bit
to.
about your background?
Okay. Thank you. I am study in UUM in diploma sport and science, and now I'm currently in kau Pahalu.
Aku rasa nak gelak sial. Okay, tak apa, terus.
Aduh, ulang lek.
Okay, Mr. Ahmad. Okay, next, can we say hello to Mr. Ahmad Daniel? Mr. Ahmad Daniel, can you share us a bit about your background on you in and your courses in UUM Kedah?
Okay, actually I'm taking diploma in sport and science, and now I'm currently in semester 4.
Wow. So how about COVID over there in Kedah? Is it under control like Mr. Mikael or what?
Oh, actually Kedah is now the daily cases is quite high. As we know, yesterday Kedah has 139 cases. So I hope people, especially in Kedah, will take more precaution to avoid the cases from going too high again.
Oh, okay. So yes. Well, if I'm not mistaken, it is about 234 cases, right, in Malaysia yesterday. So today we don't
Yeah.
know yet, right?
Mm.
Yeah, but the second highest is in Kedah, right? So my apa orang panggil? Cadangan?
Opinion.
My
Suggestion.
opinion, please stay at home and don't go out anywhere because you are in the high risk area.
Stay at home.
Stay at home. Okay, so okay, before that, okay, after that, next we are going to ask both of you several questions. Firstly, we will start with Mr. Mikael from Courses College. Can you give us a thought about the advantages that student can get from online classes? Mr. Mikael?
Alright, okay, thank you, Mr. Kuman. From my opinion, one of the big advantage that the student can get from the online class is when we sitting for our final examination, it will be an open book for us. So it is clear that student can be easier to do the final exam because they can use their books aside while doing the final exam, and course it is advantage for the
Buat je macam tu.
student to score a good marks in the final exam. Okay, thank you, Mr. Umar.
Kau tengah cakap macam ni boleh.
Tak payah, muka kita orang tak payah zoom. Macam tu lah. Okay. Susah sikit lah tapi okay kan.
Macam ni.
Okay, tapi okay. Lepas dia dah cakap thank you Lokman. Okay, kau kecilkan kau ke arah kita orang ramai macam ni. Okay, so okay. How about you, Mr. Ahmad Daniel?
Okay, Lu, lepas kamu cakap, kamu tanya aku nak kena senyap dulu ke terus cakap?
Bagi delay dah 5 saat lah.
Masa
Bagi dalam 3 ke 2 saat ke macam okay Mr. Lokman. Macam
okay.
pada agak-agak ada 2-3 saat macam tu lah.
Okay, ulang balik.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Ahmad Daniel?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lukman and Mr. Daniel Ashraf. I think one of the advantages the students can get is they can save their studies costs. Why I'm saying like that? Because when students having their online classes, of course, during the period of the studies, they stay at their own house with their family. So based on that, they don't have to worry about the food and drink costs, the house rent costs, and even the transportation costs. So basically, students can save more money when they having their online classes. What they need to do is just open up their laptop in their own room without have to travel from house rent to college just to attend one class. And when they want to eat or drinks, They can get it from the kitchen for free. No money needed for all that. So totally, student can save the budget from that situation.
Thank you for the answer, and we move to next question. Mr. Mikael, what is your thought on of the challenge at to face time the online classes? And put the weight aside, I don't want to see it.
Okay. Uh, okay, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Makdan.
My real name,
Uh,
please.
uh,
Then Ashraf.
You know my real name. Oh, shame of you, man. Who are you, Who are you, My real name, Daniel Ashraf.
okay, thank you, Mr. Daniel Ashraf.
Yeah.
I think one of the challenge from the online classes is student may facing difficulties in their time management. Why they had to manage their times because during the stay at home, their parent might give the order to cleaning the house, do any work while doing their coursework, so there will be a bit distraction, and they had to manage their times between the studies and doing other thing in the house. They start between have to focus in their studies, but in the same times, they also need to follow an order from their parent.
Oh,
Okay, thank you, Mr. Daniel.
so I want to ask you one question. Do you do the housework at home? Do you?
Yeah, actually, I'm doing the housework at my home.
Oh, very good.
I'm helping my parent. Yeah, my neighbor.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What about your opinion, Mr. Ahmad Daniel?
Alright, thank you. From my opinion, one of the biggest challenges students may facing is, of course, internet problem. As we know, online classes need a good network coverage, and if the student doesn't have a good enough connection, the live video conference by their lecturer will be lagging, and this will make the voice of the lecturer will be not clear, and this situation surely will make it difficult for students to understand everything that is presented by the lecturer during the class. And I'm sure that most of the students live in rural and inland area where it is hard to find a good connection in that area rather than their college or even house rent that located in the city area where it is easier to catch up a good internet connection there.
Yeah, thank you for the answer to for all of you. And we move to the last question. Mikael, what is your hope? It is good to keep continue the online classes on the future or not? Even the pandemic is getting better in our country.
Okay, untuk sini. Apa nama dia? Dan.
Yes?
Apa nama dia? Mata kamu. Jangan pandang orang tau.
Pandang apa? Pandang ni je?
Pandang ni.
Okay.
Pandang kamera saja.
Okay.
So apa nama dia macam berita lah. Macam tengah bincang-bincang. Orang still akan pandang kita orang. Tapi
Mikael, what is your opinion, Mikael?
macam tu lah.
Okay.
Betul tak? Apa kamu nak cuba sampaikan? Nampak.
Okay, Mr. Ahmad Daniel. Ahmad Daniel pula. Sorry, Mr.
Tadi Madan. Sekarang Mak Daniel.
Better you write my name, Better you write my name, So you know my name.
Wait.
Mesti yang berjam sini.
Dia kalau kau sebut Mak Dan kalau dalam video nampak tak nice lah. Dia kena nama betul.
Sorry, Mr. Mr. Daniel Ashraf.
Yes.
Actually, for me, it is better to continue the online classes because even it has the advantage and disadvantage, but student may be more comfortable with the face-to-face class with their lecturer, and they maybe we'll miss the environment at the college. And I hope the student will be able to return back to the face-to-face classes in future.
Wait,
Inshallah.
Mikael. You say you better say continue, bukan not continue. Why?
Oh,
You say continue, not continue.
sorry. Better to not continue.
Okay, not continue.
My mistake. My mistake. Sorry.
Right, it's okay, it's okay. So, what is your hope, Mr. Ahmad Daniel?
Yes, about this, I'm agree with Mikael, where in the future I also hope the pandemic is getting better and we as students may be able to go back to our college and university and continue the face-to-face lecture with our lecturer and other classmates. We as students really miss to study in the classroom environment that is hard for us to get it when we study alone in our own room.
Alright, that's all. Thank you, Mikael and Daniel, for all the answer. And once again, thank you for your willingness in spending time with us.
Okay, alright, Daniel Ashraf. It's like the online classes have some pro and cons, but in the end, both of them are on the same opinion that saying that the online classes should not be continued even the pandemic is getting better in the future.
That's right, Loman. This may be because of face-to-face class has been very similar with all students. And the online classes is a new thing for us in Malaysia. It is quite difficult for them to adapt and handle it well. Loman.
Yep. Okay, that's right, Daniel Ashraf. We hope you all the best for the future for all of our students in Malaysia, whether you are in Malaysia or not. Whether you have faced online classes or not, please we hope you guys will be at ease in everything in your study.
That's all today's discussion. Till we meet again.
Till we meet again.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Ting, 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 ting. Apa nama dia?
Harudang.
Macam mana nak cakap?
Panas. Sekali lagi.
Bila nak real ni kalau sekali lagi.
Sebab kita sekarang ni pun screen record 17 minit.
Total.
Throttle.
Sebabnya 17 minit tu kita start awal. Kita pun ada main-main sikit tadi.